Hello and welcome to the Art of Cooking. So today we're going to make walnut shrimp. Walnut shrimp is a fried, crispy shrimp drizzled in a very creamy, delicious sauce, topped with glazed walnuts, and I like to serve it with lettuce, tomatoes, and steamed rice. Now before we get started, I just want to point out that this recipe is not calorie friendly, but that doesn't mean you can't make it calorie friendly, which I will explain at the end of this video. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is to make the sauce. You need 1 cup or 240 grams of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of fresh milk, 1 1/4 tablespoon of sweetened condensed milk. Lastly, a very secret ingredient, coconut milk. 1 3/4 tablespoon of coconut milk and mix until it's smooth. The coconut milk will be very subtle, but it will make this sauce very delicious. That's it for the sauce. Simple, right? And yes, no honey. Papa Bear will be really mad at me if I use honey. At this point, the sauce is not really thick and creamy. So we need to at least refrigerate this for 1 to 2 hours or overnight. So when it comes out, it's thick and creamy. Now let's prepare the glazed walnuts. Add in approximately 50 grams or 2 ounces of walnuts into boiling water. Blanch the walnuts for about 20 to 30 seconds to clean the walnuts, then drain it. Next, in the same pot, add in 1/3 cup or 80 ml water, 1/4 cup or 95 grams of sugar and mix until the sugar is dissolved. Cook it over medium to medium-low heat. You can also roast or toast the walnuts in the oven or on a dry pan. This step is completely optional, or to save you time, I recommend you to buy pre-toasted or pre-roasted walnuts. Once the sugar water becomes syrup-like, remove the walnuts. Now fry the walnuts in 275 degrees Fahrenheit or 135 degrees Celsius oil and turn off the heat immediately once you add in the walnuts. Frying the walnuts will make it crispy. Once it turns light brown, remove the walnuts from the oil and let it dry. Again, this step is completely optional. Now let's make the batter. Crack 1 egg and remove the egg yolk. Whisk the egg white until it becomes liquidy. Add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a wee pinch of salt, approximately 1/8 teaspoon. Mix until the baking powder is completely dissolved. Add in 2 tablespoons of water. Add in 1/4 cup or 30 grams of cornstarch and mix until you do not see any cornstarch powder. Two tablespoons of flour and mix. Lastly, mix in 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. This is what the batter should look like. Here are approximately 150 grams or 5.3 ounces of 7190 count peeled and deveined shrimps. Add the shrimps into the batter and mix until the shrimp are covered. Let's fry the shrimp. Heat oil to 350 or 175 degrees Celsius and fry the shrimp for about 20 to 30 seconds. Fry the shrimp in 2 to 3 batches. Do not overcrowd the oil, it will lower the temperature. Now if you're planning to hit the beach to show off your sexy body, then I would recommend you to stir fry the shrimp, or better yet, oven bake it with no breading on. Approximately 20 to 30 seconds later, remove the shrimp from the oil and set it aside. Continue with the next batch until all the shrimps are fried. These shrimps are not done yet. We are going to fry it one more time at a higher degree temperature. Now wait until the oil reaches 360 Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius before adding back the shrimp. Fry for about 30 seconds, then remove from the oil and drain. Total frying time for 7190 count shrimps should be around 1 minute. Let's make a simple salad for the walnut shrimp. Wash and cut some lettuce and tomatoes. Now it's time to plate. Arrange the lettuce accordingly. Place the fried shrimps on top of the lettuce. Garnish with some cherry tomatoes. And add the walnuts on top. Now remember our sauce? Well, once you take it out of the refrigerator, it's thick and creamy. Drizzle the sauce on top just before serving it. Additionally, it's best if you let the recipient of this dish drizzle the sauce because some people might want less sauce while others might want more. Now remember that you don't have to fry the shrimps or the walnuts. Lastly, garnish with some more walnuts. As for the sauce, well, it's a little bit on the fattening side, not very beneficial to your sexy body. Finally, please visit my website and there you can vote on the next video recipe. As always, please like, fave, subscribe, share, and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.